everyone, it's Laurie from Quick Scrap Craft, and I know that I have been absent lately on the YouTube channel, but now that we're starting, school is back, summer is over with, I'm getting out of a busy season at work, so I'm hoping to get more back into the swing of things, and I wanted to share with you my haul video for September. These are items that I got at this year's Stamp and Scrapbook Expo, which was held in New Jersey. They have them in a couple different locations. I don't know about the other locations, but I will say that the New Jersey one, it was pretty easy to go through everything in about an hour. And that's if you're just a scrapbooker, not a card maker or any other type of craft. If you're a card maker, man, there are lots of things for you. If you work with inks and sequins and all sorts of stuff, like there is definitely more for you than just traditional scrapbooking with photos. But I did find some good stuff, and it was all discounted, which is really nice. The cropping room looked pretty busy, so that's always still an option. I've never done it, but you can pay extra and just crop all day. There are 2 days. You can do one or both, I guess. And then I think that's kind of nice because then you're there and you've got your stuff. And then if you realize you need more of something, you can go shop and find what you need. But like I said, I have not done that yet. But I am a returning Stamp and Scrapbook attendee. And if you return more than once, you get a little button, and here are all the buttons that I have collected over the years from the Stamp and Scrapbook Expo. I didn't go last year. I want to say that my first time was, I guess, 2018. So I took a class and I got an I Learned button, and I did a make and take and got a I Created button. Now, the make and takes used to be, I guess this is also going to be a video where I talk about the Stamp and Scrapbook Expo. The make and takes used to be free, but they've kind of really changed that. Everything, at least every make and take that I saw this year, cost like at least $5. So you would want to, of course, have cash on hand for that. Because I don't know that they were accepting credit card payments for the $5 make and takes. But then in 2019, I returned. I took another class. Let's see, what else did I do? Oh, and I also volunteered that year, which was fun. And then that was 2019. Obviously, 2020 and 2021. I don't know that they had them. I mean, that was during COVID. But then 2022, I returned and I created. Are these all of them? Yeah. And so now I get to add this button on there. There's also a button that you get if you buy your ticket in advance at a local scrapbook store. I was not able to do that this year because my local scrapbook store closed, but I had been planning on doing it. And I usually like to wear this little lanyard with me so I can bring all my buttons with me, but I forgot it this year. But anyway, so now that's on there. And I also, one of the stores I shopped at, the Creative Arts, they have this mouse, I guess, mascot. They also give me a free button, and I think this is them. But you can get all sorts of things there, and I'll tell you what I got from them in a second. Okay, so I found this Snap by Simple Stories 6x8 rustic Christmas binder, which I like. I've used these before, and because it was like $16, which I feel like normally these are a lot more. I didn't have time to, I guess I could have quickly looked up the pricing to see how much of a discount it was, but I thought, you know what, this is going to be good to have on hand for next Christmas when I do my December daily. So it's already here and we're ready to go. Then I also got, let me see if I can get these. Okay, so these 4 things were on sale at the Creative Arts booth, and they were, I think, 4 for $22. Each one would have been $7 on its own, but if you bought 4, you got a slight discount. So I got some Halloween thickers because I know I'm going to have some Halloween photos coming up to scrapbook. I got some travel themed ones because I know I'm still working on like summer, and I just gotten back from vacation, so I was really thinking about that. I got some of these because these are going to be good for like just general things. And then I got these because I really liked the colors. They were bright and fun and reminded me of like summertime, and you could use those again for kind of like anything. So I got those. Then I went to another store, and all of these things were $2 a piece, which is crazy because normally these are probably like $5 a pack, but they were $2. So I got 2 Simple Stories glossy enamel dots, Simple Vintage, Spring Garden, and Summer Snapshots, because I thought the colors would go good with some of the other things that I was getting. Also got the chipboard stickers, Pack Your Bags, because of vacation stuff. And then I liked this one, the Tropical Paradise from Just Beachy, because I am going to have a lot of beach pictures to scrapbook. And then all the paper that was at that booth, and now I can't remember who, the name of the company, but they had all this paper for 45 cents a piece, which is crazy because that's like a 50% off discount. Normally pattern paper is $1, sometimes like $1.09, but 45 cents a piece. So I got a bunch of papers. I'm just going to really quickly go through. Winter Wonder from Simple Stories. I got it for this side. I mean, obviously it's a winter themed paper, but I got it more for this pink. And again, I liked that because of these other pieces that I was getting. So we got that. We also got Winter Wonder with these really pretty flowers. Again, more wintry stuff on this side, but I got it for these cool flowers. Winter Wonder again, going along with those. I like this pattern with the bright colors because you could use it for anything. But then there's also these in case I decide to do some like winter photos. I also got something from the Heart Eyes collection. I feel like I may have used, I don't know if I've used this one before, but I like this collection because it's got the bright pinks. This you could use as a background, kind of a ready-made background, but again, I'll probably use it for that side. From their Harvest Market collection, I really liked this with the tone-on-tone polka dots. This is more of like a farmer's market with like pickles and stuff. Like this is not the side. It's going to be this side, but I liked that bright yellow. True Colors has this really pretty star pattern on it. Probably will not be using this side. Again, just got it for the stars because like this and the yellow and like all 3 of these, they're different collections, but the colors could all go together really, really well. So that's what I was thinking. More True Colors. I do like these cut aparts a little bit better than I like the numbers. So definitely using cut aparts. More stars from True Colors, which I like. It's the pink and the orange. These cut aparts are pretty cool too. I do like the little 2x2 square cut aparts. And then True Colors with the tags. I really love the tags. I love using tags. And I love that these are just kind of blank so you can do your journaling or what have you on it. More True Colors from Simple Stories. I like this side, but I really do like the hearts with the yellow and the white hearts. True Colors in sort of like a pinky ombre, and then this side has like a confetti garland going on. True Colors More Stars. That must have been a popular pattern for this collection. This is paintbrushes. Probably not going to use this side, but the stars can be used for like anything. Retro Summer, got some popsicles. I know these are going to come in handy for some of the upcoming photos that I have to scrapbook. This could be a good ready-made background. You know, maybe I should have gotten 2 of these, but I probably will just end up using the popsicles. I liked this one just because it was very different and I could see myself cutting these squares and, I don't know, rearranging them in some way. This is also part of Retro Summer. Again, a ready-made background, if that's your thing. I kind of look at this and go, ugh, I'm not really totally into that. But the B-side, I do like. Another one from Retro Summer, again, bringing in these teal colors that you've been seeing. You know, this is teal. This has some teal in it. These flowers have some teal in it. So I feel like all of these could kind of go. And this has a bunch of signs. I actually have some of the stickers for this collection that I still need to use up. More Retro Summer with the cut aparts, which I like. And then these little like bottle cap looking things. I don't know what they are. And then the tags from Retro Summer, again, because I knew I had some of the stickers left over, and I also just like the tags. I mean, these could be used, some of these could be used for just anything. They're just very general patterns. Boho Sunshine, I also think I had some of these stickers too. I like the smiley faces, and I also liked the polka dot pattern here. And then this is from Reminisce. It's called Never Look Back, and it's got like a, if you get up close to it, it's almost, you can see the blue chevrons, and the background is almost like a, I think it looks kind of greenish. Maybe it's supposed to be navy blue. I'm not totally sure. But the flower over here is pretty nice as well. Although I do like this, and this could be a nice solid for a background cardstock, you know. I also grabbed the Say Cheese Main Street magical paper just because you never know when you're going to need more Disney papers. And I kept thinking, like, do I still have any Disney papers left? So it's just going to be good to have this on hand. And then I also went to a booth. They do custom papers, and one would think that they would put their name on the cover of this. And this is just something else that you're going to find that you can't find like in stores, or you can't find on scrapbook.com. But this is the Hershey Park paper collection. And again, they should put their name on it so that people could remember, but they didn't. But essentially, they made these papers and they put them together in a pack. So you got this page, you got this. This is the Hershey Park logo. So they've got all like the colors going on. This is all the names of the rides and attractions that are there. Now, I will say this is spelled wrong. Wild only has one L. Super Duper Looper they got right. Fahrenheit Cup Fusion. Jolly Rancher Remix. I think everything else, well, Twin Turnpike, I'm pretty sure that's supposed to have an N, Turnpike. But, you know, I'm going to have photos over it, so not that big of a deal. And then this is just the logo kind of bigger with those bursts. And then it also comes with orange, polka dot purple, and striped orange papers, so that you can do like paper matting or use these as your backgrounds and these as the accents, which is kind of cool. So I really like that. And I got the Hershey Park because we went to Hershey Park, and so I know I have pictures that I'm going to need to scrapbook, and it's just nice to have something that's a little specific to the photos, as opposed to looking for stuff that's kind of like general. I mean, where else am I gonna find Hershey Park pattern papers? So I think that's a pretty good haul. Again, I was there for about an hour, and that was pretty much all the time I needed. I didn't sign up for any classes this year because I actually didn't know what day I was going to be going till like the last second. But they did still have some classes. I think most of them were like card making, or they also had a chalk couture class. So if you have one in your area, if it's still, you know, going on, traveling, check it out. It's $12 admission. Kids under 12 are free. And it could just be a nice way to spend an hour and get your scrapbook haul done. Shopping from some local places and some online places that maybe you've never heard of, which I think is cool. Just like supporting local businesses. So that's that. Stay tuned to see what I create with all of this. So subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully sooner than later. Bye.